Dominic, it's your boy Ink. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are having fun. This is a special video. I was listening. I did a complete like analysis, not complete analysis, but we did a post about the Fight Club movie. We did a post about what it meant to me, and now today I was listening to the audiobook, and to be quite honest, like I should probably do American Psycho too, because American Psycho was a big thing for me. But get back on the subject. I was talking about how the movie impacted me, how the Fight Club industry, well, not industry, but the idea, the concept of Fight Club influenced me. And today, listening to the audiobook, am I saying that the audiobook is always going to be better than the movie? No, it's just how it's intended to be. There's an idea, there's like a certain non-censure, right? How it made me feel to listen to audiobook. There's a moment where Tyler Durden, which is the character that Brad Pitt play in the book, where he creates this. He puts log in a nudist beach. He puts log for absolutely no reason, and then first you understand that for a couple of seconds, the shade that the sun projects makes it a perfect end, and he goes in the perfect end to sleep. And a couple minutes later, the perfect end suddenly disappear. The main character tells him, "Why'd you do that?" Well, because I created perfection, and then the world destroyed it. Reading the book in itself made me realize how complex, very very complex, book it is. Not mysterious, but how like how much depth it can dwell in when you're watching or listening to the book. For example, I'm a kind of guy. I think most people, I think especially in movies, it's hard to necessarily gauge the emotion. Right, there's a scene with the end, right, and it's like, okay, well, you burning his hand, and in the book it's about Tyler kissing the end, and it's saliva producing a like it's an acid who takes off the product, right, and when you talk about the mark on his end, you always talk about the fact that it's a shape like the lips of Tyler. And although it does seem a bit homoerotic, I feel like it's more about the mark that Tyler had on his life. Listening to the book in itself is a lot more in depth, right? And the narrator is doing really well, and the story of Fight Club is read by Edward Norton. For the people that don't know, this is the MC. The fact that Edward Norton read the book is just a phenomenal, and I'm actually having such a great time listening to it. Plus, it's on YouTube for free. Okay, Fight Club audiobook on YouTube for free. And yeah, I don't know what that was about, but just listening to it. And again, it's been such a long time since I've listened to an audiobook, but this is a 5 hours audiobook, so it's not that bad. And guess what? That's a day's work. If you're listening to something at work, it's 8 hours. You have the whole day to listen to it. It was absolutely phenomenal because again, I knew so much of the movie, but I knew so little about the film and about the book. And it's weird because how can a book that was so important to me not made me want to pursue book? Well, I was pretty young, first of all. Second of all, there's this part of me that believes that if you're content with something, stick on with that thing. I could have reviewed the book and be the movie and be happy with it, but I'm facing a position in my life where, much like the main character, I'm dwelling in a routine, and I want to say that not necessarily something I'm not comfortable with, but it's something that is making me question. And I had memories of Fight Club and how it made me feel and what it was about. And it was just the fact that I had an audiobook, and as somebody that does review, I could review both. And I think, do I need to review both? Am I going to review every movie I see and every audiobook I see? No. But in this case, it's such an important movie. It's such a movie that was part of my life. And I want to read it. And at the end of the day, if you prefer the book, I have a video for the book. If you prefer the movie, I have a video for the movie. Think about it. It's smarter. Yeah, so the book was super good. I didn't finish it because we left at 12. It was a short day, but we didn't have a break. We didn't have lunch, and we had lunch the whole family together, so it was pretty cool. Love you guys. Peace.